Welcome back to my Creative Chronic Live, and today we are back with the Josephinebowdesigns Advent Calendar. This is the 12-day Advent Calendar for 2025. We opened day one a couple of days ago when I did the initial unboxing and I shared the contents of the box. I did share a spoiler warning and I did mention that I won't be sharing any more moving forward. So if you'd like to go ahead and watch that video, you can go ahead and find out my thoughts and things like that. So today we will be opening day 2, 3 and 4, and I'll share them in this video today. And I'm still obsessed with this little seed packet. I can't wait to use this in my journal at some point. So as I mentioned, I love to open and like it almost be a surprise for me. So I decided that I'm just going to pop my hand in every single day like I did last year, and I will just open day 2, day 3 like that along the way. Yesterday we opened day 1. So if you want to go ahead and see the contents of that, I'll leave a link for you in the description. You can go ahead and watch that first. Okay, this pouch is still stunning. Okay, so we're going to open day 2. Day 2 looks like this. It's a little pouch that's made of faux leather. How cute! And of course this is a sticker. Let's open it. Ooh, isn't that so cute? I don't know why I'm whispering. Wow. Okay, no idea what this could possibly be, but I love this tissue paper. Oh my goodness me, it's like a little lock key with a bow down it, and it's a planner pin. Isn't that absolutely stunning? I'm going to just place it on the back of this, so maybe it will focus a little better. Oh, isn't that stunning? Okay, I didn't have a theme of one of my planners, and I think now I do. It's going to be this. That's absolutely beautiful. Wow. So day 1, day 2, stunning. It's so pretty. And I love the fact that it's a pin, but I know that I have my own pin board, but I know if I use like a little bit of cardboard and I could add it to one of my planner tabs, I could actually have this in my planner. So pretty. Or if you wanted to, in fact, you could leave it as this and add just like, you know, your planner charm at the side of your planner and have it down the side like this, because it wouldn't so matter about the pin. But that's beautiful. Oh, that's definitely one to keep. I've actually packed all my pin boards away, so I might have to take out another one. In fact, just give me one moment. So I actually make my own pin boards, but isn't this stunning? In fact, let me see. That is stunning. It's so pretty. And then on the back you just have the little bits, but on a ring hoop it's perfect. Or if you've got a cork board, or even like I said, you want to attach some ribbon around there, isn't it just beautiful? That's absolutely stunning. And I've already shared day 1 and 2. I will be sharing day 3 with you today. So let's get stuck in. And again, I haven't opened any of these contents, even though I've been itching to. I want to see what the rest of the packaging is like. But I confirmed with hubby that they are in order, and the ones that aren't, he's told me to just have a little rustle. So day 3 is this beautiful pink envelope. So as usual, I'm going to take off the sticker using my trusty tweezers. Now of course, some of these stickers, if you do try to peel them off, sometimes the backing comes off, which is normal because it's got adhesive on there. But instead, don't think the sticker's ruined, just get yourself a little bit of prick stick and use that, and you'll be good to go. I will be trying my best to keep every single sticker. Managed last year, and hopefully I'll be the same this year. So that's a sticker off. Okay, wow. Okay, we have some really pretty butterfly tabs. Are these not stunning? I'm not sure if you can see, but they've got little outcuts as well. So when you fold the line, it folds impeccably. They're already scored too, which is wonderful. And I love that about Josephinebowdesigns tabs, because you don't have to like try and fold them yourself, and then what ends up happening is they end up bent and then they don't look pretty. And you don't want to ruin them when they look like this. You see the shine on that? Isn't that just stunning? So you get 6 months worth there, which is perfect, because I actually have a 6-month planner which I will be using, and I think that's pretty. I do hope these come into the shop though, because they would be nice in general just to use across different tabs in general. We then have our monthly banners, which is the first 6 months. So pretty, and again that kind of brown floral garden theme, and then the next 6 months. And again, look at the foil. And then we have an entire set for 12 months seals, and they are numbered. Sorry, they are actually say January, and they are numbered. So you've got January 1, February 2, March 3, and so on. Are these not just the sweetest? So technically, if you wanted to, you could use these as like in your, if you have a Hobonichi for example, or even just like a standard vertical planner, you could use these in your monthly sections and then use these at the beginning, or even in every quarter. So something you could use, or just every month, because some planners have like a month by month play. These are really pretty, aren't they? Wow. This is day 3, everybody. Like I said, I still feel like I'm reeling and absolutely gobsmacked from day 1. Day 2 was spectacular. Day 3 also spectacular. Wonderful. Okay, I am back with day 4 of the Josephinebowdesigns Advent Calendar. This is a 12-day Advent Calendar, and we are now opening day 4. I've opened the previous days, and I'll leave the links in the description box, or you can go to the playlist that says Josephinebow Advents, or all of the Advents that I'm currently sharing together. So let's get stuck in. So we are on day 4. I'm so excited about sticking my hand in and finding them. I haven't still looked inside. I did this last year, and it was my way of having fun myself. And yes, before you ask, I tie the bow up every single time because I just think it's too pretty. And it takes me literally a couple of seconds. Okay, even though that's not how the bow looked when it came. Okay, day 4, another envelope, and this is like a wood print effect, and I'm 99% sure that Josephine designed all of these, including the envelopes. The thought and care that goes into everything. I can't imagine you can buy something like that on the market, general market. Beautiful. And I suppose because it's a secret theme, that she would have had to have made all of the elements herself. I mean, we're only on day 4, and I'm pretty much set for my main things for my planner. I had a choice, an option of what I wanted to do, but I think now I've changed my mind, and I think I am going to use this beautiful secret garden theme. Okay, I can't wait to be able to use these. And if you wanted to, you could use, if there are envelopes everyone, but let's say they're not, you could just cut them out, each of them, and if you didn't want to use the number 4, you could just add your own sticker on the top if you wanted to. Anyway, that's enough of my rambling. Let's get stuck in. Okay, right, let's make sure things are the right way around. Ooh, we have some foiled deco, floral elements, an envelope, butterfly, a lock, a key. It says manifest, goals, and of course the moon cycle. Beautiful. We then have some scripts which say weekend in the same type of colors. I do hope these come into the shop too, because these will be brilliant to add. Sometimes you just want to have fun on the weekend and have something to be able to mark it. This is really pretty, and we have 4 of those. And we then have a currently, so we've got currently reading, currently watching, grateful for, listening to, loving, manifesting, working on, dreaming of, planning and enjoying. Love these. I do wish these would come into the shop too. Joe, if you're listening, please add these to the shop, because I just think this would go perfect with any kit, even in general. Isn't that just stunning? Well, that is day 4 done. Wow. So something like this, you could have either a monthly section, or if you wanted to do like a yearly section and have different, like let's say all of these, you could have them over the course of 12 months. So everything you're reading, everything you're watching, everything you're grateful for, what you're listening to. So it doesn't just have to be a month section that you use all of these in, or maybe sometimes you just reading one month, you're watching the next month, you know, and you just want to choose a little bit from each of them. You have a definite choice. Well, that is day 4 done. Absolutely stunning. Perfect, wonderful, beautiful. Now I will be sharing all things Advent and close-up pictures, thoughts over on my website at www.mycreativechroniclife.co.uk. and if you're watching this, maybe once the Advents are done, you might be able to see if there's some availability by day 4 or 5. I can't imagine it's going to be any longer than that. But if you do wish to purchase the Advent calendar and it's still available, because of course if you're watching this in January, February, they're not going to be, but you might find some spares. Always check the website and not Etsy. And Josephinebowdesigns is at www.josephinebowdesigns.co.uk. I will link that in the description box as well. Well, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.